Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Our game tonight featuring, and now Washington's starting group. They've got Miller all out there with Troy Brown. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Bosh in at the four-man position. And for Toronto, Siakam is out there with Carter. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Junior. And it's Houston at the two-guard spot. We got a lot of talent in the front court tonight between these two teams, Doris. That's where a lot of the focus for us will be.
We will have an opportunity to see offense being run through the low post. So the interior defense is going to have to be strong. Will you send an extra defender? Where will that defender come from? There's a lot to play out here tonight, Kevin.
Siakam against Bosh. Right side, Butler. The kick out to Wall. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Now, here's Junior. He's covered closely. They double him with Wall. Here's Houston. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Well, it was Toronto winning their last game against the Hawks in Atlanta. Brown finds Miller. Here's Wall. And it's sent back by Carter.
How about the anticipation from Carter Jr. Has a strong sense for when to go after that block shot.
I'm sure if he had the chance to do that possession over again, he would not have taken the shot.
And it's Bosh in the corner. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Siakam. Butler with the steal. Brown the pass to Wall. Basket counts.
Boy, John Wall's ability to finish through contact, that is great upper body strength.
Toronto's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Schellinger. And Carter with the basket on the assist by Junior. Junior's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Butler. Pass to Miller. Brown feeling it out a bit. And stolen by Junior. And Junior throws it down.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Butler passes to Wall. Count the basket.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
Now, here's Junior. Covered by Wall. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Boy, Pascal Siakam can put a ton of pressure on the defense. This guy has a physicality that you love.
And he makes both free throws.
Boy, really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Brown outside. Miller kicks to Brown. And there's the pass to Wall. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. And it's Junior with the rebound. Toronto leading by 8. Passes it to Houston. Takes the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Houston's got 9 points.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Wall can't nail the jumper. For the Washington Wizards, they won their last contest, that game against the Magic.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
And here's Bosch bringing it up for the Washington Wizards. 11-point game. Here's Wall. That one's not going to go. Good work defensively by Carter.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Now, here's Junior, covered by Wall. Junior the pass to Houston. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Brown outside. Back to Wall. Got it. Good job in the low post. He's got 6.
Getting resourceful there. Go ahead, John Wall, on the interior.
Junior the pass to Siakam. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Miller kicks to Wall. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8, shooting 50% so far.
I tell you, that's an agile finish right there. Wall finding the angle despite the tough defense.
Siakam, right side. Good on the shot. Siakam's got 8 points.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Miller finds Butler. Wall's knocked loose, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with Scott Brooks. He believes that Pascal Siakam has reached that superstar level and has to be treated as such. The coach said he's going to get our undivided attention. The same things you do against LeBron or KD, we're going to do against Pascal. Now that is some respect. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Wizards trail by 16. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Toronto's got a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter. Pass to Caruch. No one near him. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Wizards have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Jordan kicks to Brown.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Junior with it. He's picked up by Jordan. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And of the early surprise teams, Doris, some have fallen by the wayside, but some may be for real.
And isn't that one of the most exciting aspects of any season, Kevin? You watch a team perhaps outperform expectations. We see a good team take that next step and become a real threat for a title. Like, there's so many storylines that develop over the course of a long season. I can't wait.
In the 7th pick of the 2018 draft, Carter Jr.'s potential is enticing. A bruising big man with a bright future ahead of him.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
The drive by Jordan. Good work defensively by Carter. Well, it was Toronto winning their last game against the Atlanta Hawks.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
It's blocked. Jordan against Lowry. To the inside. Brown dishes to Jordan. Floats one. Here's Hutchison. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, good vision from the inside and kicking it to the perimeter.
Lowry passes to Junior. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Wow, what an easy look Kyle Lowry creates for his teammates. One of the best setup men in the entire league.
Switch.
Jordan, the pass to Brown. Zubats against Carter. It's stolen by Carter. Only one man back on D. Here's Karuch. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Brown outside. They get it back. And the shot is good.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Pass to Osman. Tipped away. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Raptors leading by 18. Here's Osman. No points in the game yet for him.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
An okay season at the free throw line.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Bosch. The Wizards with another miss. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. They've got Junior. Siakam is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Houston at the shooting guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Clock at 6. And Junior throws it down.
Well, Kawhi Leonard's passing skills have developed over the years. And if you give him that much attention, he'll find his teammates.
For Washington, they've gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Siakam. Jordan. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Jordan's got his first points in this one.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And Leonard has it in the corner. To the middle. Here's Schellinga. Hernandez passes to Junior. The pass to Siakam. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. The Wizards have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. It's deflected. To the paint, here's Bosch. Lays it up and banks it in.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And here's Junior. He picked up 30 points in their last win against Atlanta.
And it was a big game for him at the defensive end as well. He never stopped pressuring the basketball, coming up with one steal after another.
Wizards have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Here's Bosch, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Kawhi Leonard. Greg, not all drafts are the same in terms of talent, but 2019 was a year to remember.
No doubt about it. I mean, transcendent talent at the top. You think of Zion and Ja, both could be future league MVPs. And the irony is that those two guys were teammates in high school. Go figure.
Go figure is right.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
The Raptors have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
I think what's probably surprised me the most about Pascal Siakam is how prepared he is to be the primary scorer for an excellent team in the NBA. This guy has shown no hesitation.
Outside Jordan. Doesn't go for him. So the Raptors will take it the other way. This their first look at this year's Washington squad.
Yeah, a season sweep form last year in this matchup. They were consistent as far as ensuring they beat the teams they were supposed to.
Inside, here's Miller. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Siakam.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Well, the increased playmaking ability of Pascal Siakam on display. Pretty pass.
So timeout called here. It's the first for Washington.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Now here's Jordan. Tight defense on him. Here's Bosch. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
For Washington, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Toronto's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Junior the pass to Carter. And it's denied. Leonard against Bosch. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Hawks, lit up the floor. He had 30 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Here's Butler, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, that's the craftiness that Jimmy Butler brings to the game. He catches the defender slightly out of position.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And Toronto making a change here. Kuruc is checked in. Zubac is checked in for Washington. Ball comes in for Jordan. Shots good by Siakam.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Outside, Wall. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Junior. Here's Houston. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And it's good, 2 points. Wall's got 11 points.
Yeah, it's hard to keep up with him. John Wall just a blur with that first step. Beep, beep.
Carter right side. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. Outside, Wall. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, you've always said to have a winning team, you need franchise players. Talk about the specific qualities you look for in those superstars that can catapult a team to greatness.
It's a great question, Kevin. Talent really isn't enough. You know, whether you lead vocally or by example, the agenda has to be winning, and your best players really define who your team is going to be. So the franchise caliber player is a much needed asset.
Zubac finds Wall. And it's off from three-point range. Toronto's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Passes it to Carter. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Brown outside. Just 5 on the clock, and it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. And the Raptors making a change here. Boucher is checked in. Chandler Hutchison, he's checked in for the Wizards. Toronto's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Pass to Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
There's 1:38 left in the first half. Hutchison passes to Zubac. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
There's the lob to the hoop. And then Washington with the dunk.
Boy, the court vision, the intelligence that John Wall is putting on display. This is great stuff.
Now, here's Junior, covered by Wall. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here.
Scott.
Here's Scott, pass to Osman, shoots the 3, good on the triple. Osman's got 5 now.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
And Wall, here we go now. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Scott can't get it to go. Outside, Wall. And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That's his first foul of the game. And the bonus will go to the free throw line. So far in the game, he's... And so it's Toronto up by 33 points as the buzzers... Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the 3rd quarter... And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And it's Wall with the ball for Washington. So on the floor for Washington. On out there with Wall. Then it's Miller. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Bosh in at the 4. Goes up with it again. That shot no good. Good D by Siakam.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Houston can't get it to go.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And Butler sends it back.
Boy, though he'll never be a blocks leader, Butler has the size and hops to do more of this.
Now Brown. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Wall. No good off the front iron.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
Junior the pass to Leonard. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Wall looking it over. Outside Butler. Six to shoot. Here's Miller. Lays it up off the glass. Miller's got his second basket of the night.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Now, here's Junior. D right on him. Leonard on the wing. Down low. Junior dishes to Carter. Here's Houston. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Houston's got 19 points.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Miller kicks to Butler. And it's Bosch in the corner. And it's Serrano with the rebound. Carter's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the inside. Now, here's Junior. Covered by Wall. Leonard with no one around. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And Kawhi Leonard with a very analytical approach, Doris, to the game. Studies angles, movement, trying to groove in on perfect mechanics. I mean, he does it all.
Yeah, Kev, that goes back to his favorite high school subject, which was math. And think about how precisely he has built his game. He started at the free throw line, then went to the low post, and now has added the range game. Very analytic approach.
Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Wall passes to Bosch. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Now, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Houston's shot's good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And Butler, here we go. Here's Miller, and there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Miller's got 4 points now in the quarter. Junior with it. 6 points for him. The pass to Carter. Outside Leonard. Lets it go with the 3. He's off on that one. And the Wizards now going the other way. Here's Wall. Can't hit that one. Good D by Siakam.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up. I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Outside, Wall. Over Junior. Here's Miller. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Miller's got 8 points. Serrano's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Inside, and finished off by Siakam.
Well, Mr. Siakam can elevate well above the rim. Nicely done.
And it's Wall with the ball for the Washington Wizards. Dishes it to Butler. The kick out to Wall. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 16.
Well, this is why it's important that John Wall has made steady improvement from three-point territory over the career. It's just incredible how much he's improved.
Now, here's Junior, covered by Wall. And here's Leonard from three. A three-pointer is right on target.
Whoa, sizzling from the field this half, and that's after a shaky start.
Wall passes to Miller. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, your job as a floor leader is to keep everyone in sync and the offense humming, and John Wall doing it right there.
To the paint, here's Carter, and then Carter with the jam.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Here's Miller. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Houston. Again, Toronto.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Washington shooting 41% for the game. Ball passes to Brown. Now here's Butler. Passes to Bosch. Over Siakam. Bosch can't get it to go.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
Well, he's had terrific momentum all game. Pascal Siakam in his bag offensively.
Now here's Wall. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Wall's got 5 points now this quarter. Toronto's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. To the middle, here's Siakam. Bosch with some nice D.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic, but boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And Wall kicks to Butler. Back to Wall. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Wall's got 20 points.
Well, this is why Butler has become a real threat on the offensive end. Yes, he's a great scorer, but he is equally capable and adept at finding the open guy.
And the shot goes in from Siakam.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Wall. Second shot opportunity. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Junior's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Houston. No good that time. Some solid defense from Brown. Out left to the wing. From deep, Wall. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Pass to Houston. Here's Leonard. He's covered by Bosch. And that one's good. Leonard's got 15 points.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Brown dishes to Miller. Kicks it to Butler. And it's sent back by Carter. Fast break Toronto. Here's Houston. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
So it's the Wizards now. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Back to Wall. Here's Bosch. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Bosch has got 4 this quarter.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
To the paint, Siakam. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Siakam's got 24.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Brown outside. Pass to Butler. Outside, Wall. 1:36 left in the third quarter of the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count the bucket. You've got Bogdanovich. Scott is out there with Junior. And it's Osman in at the 4. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Wall finds Jordan. There's the pass to Bosch. The D by Bogdanovich.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Passes it to Hernandez. Bogdanovich looking around. Down low. Scott. And finished off by Scott.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. And the Wizards with possession. Here's Jordan. And he banks in the layup. And here's Junior. To the inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And he makes the first.
Shooting for Toronto, Jimmy Osmond.
And so he makes both from the line. Washington's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Wall passes to Brown. Wizards passing it around. Back to Birch. Shot clock at 5. The 10-footer. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. The Raptors have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the 4th quarter. And that one's good, Junior.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's the floater. And it's Brown getting it to go.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
The Raptors have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the 4th quarter. Now, Junior. Back to Scott. Tries a 3. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
I'll tell you, he's been much better in this second half. He's taking smarter shots. He's looking more comfortable. And guess what? He's in a groove.
Back to Wall. Inside, here's Birch. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Now, here's Junior. Defense right on him, and it's good for 2.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Wall's shot is off.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Here is Wall. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Gafford passes to Baldwin. And nothing has fallen for him right now. Toronto's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. The kick out to Scott. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from 3-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Wall against Scott. Now here's Wall. He's tightly guarded. Makes it off the glass. Wall's got 9 points now in just the second half. Toronto's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Junior the pass to Hernandez. Outside, Scott. Here's Osman. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Junior with it. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Osman. There's the steal. In transition, here come the Wizards. Brown's got the ball. Poked away. And stolen by Junior. Outside, Scott. He kicks it to Bogdanovich. Down low, here's Schoenga. That ball, nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Junior's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Birch, the pass to Gafford. Here's Wall. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. And it's the Raptors' ball. They're on a 19-6 run.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. 1:41 left in the fourth. Washington's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Birch, the pass to Gafford. He dishes it to Brown. Pass to Wall. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Scott. The Wizards with another miss. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Toronto.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so checking out their record tonight, that'll mark win number 32 overall.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Junior.
He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
Chris Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Now the pass to Baldwin. Back to Jordan.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Now, here's Junior. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our